Hello Ball Street, my name is Jack Reeves coming over from Talk Norwich City and I am your Group C correspondent. I'm going to be reporting on all of the good games in Group C and I'm really looking forward to watching this group actually. I was allowed to pick whatever group I wanted to really and I went for Group C mainly because I've got a bit of knowledge on the Northern Ireland squad, especially with Kyle Lafferty really leading the line in that one, and a Northern Ireland squad that's really impressed people in recent weeks. Now, they were the first game in Group C. They were taking on Poland, another team who've sort of got under the radar a bit. They've actually got some fantastic players, most notably, of course, being Robert Lewandowski, who's been in fine form this season. But Northern Ireland, I think the nerves got the better of them in this one. The tactics were different and Kyle Lafferty looked very isolated. I'm not saying here that Kyle Lafferty is the best Northern Ireland player. This is a very talented Northern Ireland squad who before this had gone 12 games unbeaten. That shows the calibre of a team these are. But I think the big game nerves really did hit them and they didn't look quite as fluid, quite as mobile as they have done in the group games, which is a bit disappointing for Northern Ireland and the countless fans that travelled over there. It was expected there was 10,000 Northern Ireland fans in the stadium today and just fantastic support from them. And of course the whole Will Griggs on fire thing has really been firing up and a lot of love has been coming in for Northern Ireland. Now I think they were happy to get into the break 0-0. There were a few big chances for Poland coming through, the goal scorer Milik, and he couldn't quite take them. Lewandowski was fairly quiet actually. Didn't have too many chances of his own, but Milik was definitely the man who was causing danger for Northern Ireland. And just 6 minutes into the second half came Poland's opening and only goal of the game. Northern Ireland didn't really look that great until Connor Washington came on to give Kyle Lafferty some support in the second half, support that he really needed and support that definitely gave Northern Ireland a bit more going forward. Washington broke through in the second half in around the 75th minute, but he just didn't have enough pace and the on-rushing goalkeeper collected the ball. That was probably the best chance of their game. A couple of half chances, one coming very late on with a set piece that Poland really did fall asleep on, and they'll be disappointed with that, but Northern Ireland couldn't take the chance. And another one coming through Kyle Lafferty with more of a half chance, an overhead kick from the outside of the box. So Northern Ireland open up with a defeat. That's really not what they want. They're probably going to have to travel to Ukraine now and win that game for any chance of qualification. I was really hoping Northern Ireland beat Poland today because I think Northern Ireland could have proved a lot of people wrong. But it's going to take a lot for them to qualify now in a fairly strong group, which includes Germany, Ukraine and Poland. Losing the opening game is never going to be good. The second game was current world champions Germany taking on another really good team actually in Ukraine. This is a very strong group. Germany went on to win this game 2-0. Mustafi and Schweinsteiger, he scored a goal late on to make it 2-0. And Germany, well, they look very good once again. And it's no surprise to me that they're one of the favourites in this. Despite this, they have lost a few games in the run-up to this tournament. So there are a few mumblings of people saying, is this the Germany team that we need to be scared of? Is this a Germany team that can defeat the likes of France, Spain, Italy, just to name a few, Belgium even? And to me, it does look like a very strong team who I would have thought would qualify the top of this group with absolutely no problem at all. They just ran the show really. Ukraine never really came close. For me though, the highlight of the game was an absolutely magnificent clearance off the line from German defender Boateng. If you haven't seen this, find it online, find it anywhere, just do it. It is an unbelievable goal line clearance, one of the best I've ever seen. He's falling backwards and he's defied physics to get that off the line. That kept them in the game and Germany never really looked like losing it from then on. This is a fantastic Germany side who I would have thought would go very far in this tournament. So the two games in Group C today, kicking it off was Poland 1, Northern Ireland 0 and Germany 2, Ukraine 0. My name has been Jack Reeves from Talk Norwich City reporting on Group C for Ball Street. Subscribe to Ball Street, some fantastic Euro content coming out from the voice of the fans. I really would keep up to date with Ball Street, some big stuff coming out and cover all of the Euros. And it's all you need to watch to keep up to date. Head over to my channel if you want to see more Euros and Norwich City stuff. My name is Jack Reeves from Talk Norwich City. Thanks for having me on Ball Street and I'll see you very soon.